Day 2 long weekend. Where are we going today? We want to go down.
It's going up.
Hey, what's going on? So where are we going, Avignon?
Avignon dijiste, ¿no?
Where?
Avignon es la cerca de la catedral.
Translation, we're going to Cathedral in Avignon. What do you think? It's about 9:30 in the morning, the kids are starving, and Jessica's starving too. There's a lot of cafes that are open, but I think we just need quick and easy. So as much as we don't like McDonald's, I think we're going to the Golden Arches with my golden hands. It's okay, Jess. We're not bad people because we're going to McDonald's.
I didn't say we were.
Happy Meal. Where's that Happy Meal? Happy Meal. They have them right here.
It's not.
Go ask them.
Where would you order it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. Which one do you have? This is so cool.
Fries for breakfast. Now, that's enough, okay? Okay, now I'm not really sure how this works in the US, but here in France, you get beer.
Are you gonna get beer?
I'm not gonna get beer. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm not getting beer.
Get Miniman.
Right there.
I'm putting up the shield.
Okay, so I'm not necessarily sure whether all McDonald's are the same or whether they have the same sense of humor that we do. But this should not be a McDonald's.
All right. Are we ready? These are my running shoes, though, you know.
You're quite the runner, Jess.
Don't you like it when I say I have my running shoes on?
You guys ready to go?
Ready.
Go to the palace.
Woo, getting cold actually.
So I think we're gonna check out this museum right here. It is the, I can't even pronounce it. It is this place, the Maison de Jean Villard, something like that. So back in the 40s and 50s, there up until the 70s, there was a festival here in Avignon. This is where it's like a museum where they have everything relating to the festival. Avalon, do you think you can paint all that? You could try. Oh my God, it's a big costume party in here.
These almost look like something someone would wear today.
Imagine what you can do with your Lego guys in there.
I'll be like a war.
But they still do plays here, it sounds like.
We need more.
So what this is right here is these are little, almost like, you know, those little shoebox things you used to make when you were in high school or elementary school where you do like a diorama of a scene. Well, these are all like very fancy dioramas of all the different plays that has been going on here in the festival over the last 50 plus years. So this right here behind me, these are my yellow running gloves, but this right here behind me is the entrance to the old, I guess, I don't know if you want to call it the Vatican, but the old Papal Palace where the house or the seat of the Catholic Church sat for, I don't think it was 100 years, but it was a lot of years. And this is it. It's not as big as the Vatican, but it's pretty darn cool. Go check out the drone video. about to enter the Papal Palace. We're gonna see where the Pope lived. So this was all built in like the 13 and 1400s. Apparently like 9 popes hung out here. And
Drinking beer. I know I sound like a broken record, but I love traveling. What better way to learn history than right in the space?
Trying to get the kids involved in these museums and trying to get them interested in what's going on. It's a little challenging sometimes when you ask them to sit down and read what's in the plaque. But you buy these guys and all of a sudden they're actively engaged.
Laura, let's go for the next trip.
So now with these little devices in their hand, all they can do is just want to see more and more and more. I wish every museum had this, but the ones that do have it, we're just really grateful. Alright, so now we've seen all the downstairs, now we're gonna go see all the upstairs. And we have about 45 minutes right there with our parents.
I know. Now we're gonna get lots of palaces and castles and all kinds of fun stuff like this as we travel through Europe.
One day I want to design like a whole palace.
Hey, that could be one of your projects next year for homeschooling. If you want to do that, I'm all for it.
Do you guys like it with these little handheld deals?
It makes it more interesting, right? So you can know the things that are going
Finally, I
on.
found something. 25, the Great Promenade Gallery. Really?
We're here just hanging out, and for something that we thought we were gonna be here for like an hour and say, that's it, we're done. It's an hour so far, we're not even halfway done.
I love these. I don't care what they cost. In this case, it was €2, but these are the best way to learn. Or when you're at a place that doesn't have everything translated into your language.
What's your best part about this whole trip? For those who are watching and don't watch this a lot, this is Avignon, and she is my 12-year-old beauty. Up here and in here.
Can I listen to this thing now?
So at this point right here, it's like a TV with the little handheld guys, and they're giving you a prep of what you're going to see when you enter into the Papal Palace. Now this is not necessarily the palace because we're in the palace, but like the room where the Pope lived. So once they're done with this, we're going to enter into that papal room. It's
Oh wow, look at that. Wow.
You can go up and
So I imagine like for the 1300s, this was pretty decked out living. Okay, no filming this room. Alright, that's the end of the tour. There's way too much stuff going on here and there's only so much time left, so no tour is properly planned unless it takes you through the gift shop to get out of here. And this place is no exception. You have these massive structures housing everything that they have for sale. And I don't know if I want to buy anything, and I'm certainly not, but if I was even slightly inclined, just this viewpoint alone, I would be, oh my God, look at this. From a rating of getting out of Pirates of the Caribbean to this is amazing. Hey, Avalon Largo.
Ow!
These kids are gonna be the death of us. They're great in the museums if they're entertained and engaged, but the moment you get them out, that's it.
That's what happens when you raise liberated kids. Well,
I guess so.
you want obedience by a dog. Let me see the bag. How's the palace going?
They're smarter than they think they are.
Let's do the entrance hall, the Great Hall. What else do we have? The throne room. That's the courtyard. We're gonna build this castle, and then You can rent out for very expensive for like weekend trips and also week trips. And then you like to act like royalty for as long as you choose to stay.
Feeding the ducks has never been more fun than here in France. Oui?
Fine.
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 Next stop is, I still don't know where. Where are we going next?
Okay,
This is our last stop here for the day. Not for the day, I guess. But we're ready to get out of here. It's been a long day, and we got an hour drive back.
It's been a long day.
It's been a long day. All right, so we're pretty much gonna end this right here.
Are we? We're done for the day?
No, stop.
Saying that for the video?
So I hope you like this, and if you do, give it a big thumbs up, and remember to subscribe. There's a whole lot more coming.
Subscribe, share with your friends.
And
Thumbs up.
and come visit us in France.
Yeah.